or to make it correctly.
Yes.
And you know, for me, I still don't understand something in your edition to fix for us, and how we can how we can I mean, could you please help us to explain more detail for some point that we
Sure.
didn't understand?
Yes, of course. Yes. Why don't you ask now?
Uh, I I only ask how you can help us to explain for those question. Uh, because I mean right now we go to the day number 4 and we already left day number 2 and number 3. So I have some question, but I mean you will help us to explain for the question.
Yeah, I guess what we can do, we can speak amongst ourselves, Tasha and with Peter and the rest of the team to understand once we have edited your work initially, if there are any points that then need to be re-explained once you've reworked or once you've had a look at the comments, how we get that feedback process working. So it seems like you've written what you have written for, say, day 2, we've returned some comments, and then you don't fully understand those comments, or there's some gaps, and those gaps haven't been filled. Is that what you're saying, Vanik? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess we won't achieve that in this session. We'll have to be achieving that through the use of Facebook, I suspect, unless you've got any specific examples that you can raise right now. Have you got any examples of queries that you want to raise now, Vanik?
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. Waiting for me a little bit. I will try to my homework.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, hello, Johnny.
Good morning, Valerie.
I want to ask you one question. How long have you been in Vietnam?
I've been in Vietnam for just under a week. I arrived in Vietnam last Tuesday, and then I came straight to Harmer Village. So this is my 7th day in Harmer Village.
Oh.
And my 7th day in Vietnam altogether.
7 days.
Yes. And it's a very, very nice experience so far as well. I'm enjoying it very much.
And do you like my country?
I like it very much based on my past week. The people are very friendly. I see lots of smiling faces, and I hear people singing quite a lot, which is lovely. And where we are located, it's in a very beautiful part of your country. So I see mountains, and I see lots of green. And also we play football every evening as well. So that's very nice. So I'm enjoying myself very much over here in your country. It's beautiful. I love your food. Your food is very nice as well.
Yes, thank you very much. I hope I can talk by English and I can understand you more.
I'm sure that will happen.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Valerie. Anybody else got any more questions? Hello, Emma.
Yeah, hello, Johnny. I want to ask you a question. When you come to Vietnam, what thing makes you feel surprised? in my
Sorry?
country. I want to ask you, what thing makes you feel surprised in my country?
I think that I was initially surprised at how busy and chaotic Ho Chi Minh City was. I flew into Ho Chi Minh and I arrived quite tired because I hadn't had much sleep, and there were people everywhere, and it was very hot, and it was very noisy, and yeah, and I was a little bit surprised, a little bit unaware of my surroundings at that stage, so that caused me a little bit of surprise. It's a lot more busy and chaotic there than it is here in Harmer Village, and also than it is where I live at home. So that was the most immediately surprising thing. Does that make sense, Emma?
How long you live in Ho Chi Minh City?
Sorry?
How long you live in Ho Chi Minh City?
I was there for 2 hours, Emma. So my plane came in on Tuesday at around 9:30, and at around midday, I was getting on a bus to come to Harmer Village. So I've not seen Ho Chi Minh City very much yet, but I will do in the rest of the month.
Okay, thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you, Emma. Have we got any more questions? Or Vanik, would you like to ask anything?
Okay. Here is the first time you came to Vietnam, or several times you already?
Oh, this is the first time, Vanik. I have been to some of the neighboring countries before. I was in Cambodia 2 years ago, and I've been to Thailand a couple of times, but those trips to Thailand, they were about 15 years ago. I think I must say that the food here is the best between those 3 countries.
Yes.
It's my first time, and I look forward to seeing more of this country as well.
Yes, thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, but how is your plan to travel around Vietnam?
You talking about my friend Mitch?
I'm sorry, plan.
Oh, my plan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Vanik, I haven't really got much of a plan. So what I will do, after I've been here in Harmer Village, I will go to Ho Chi Minh City, and I will see my wife's brother who lives there, and I will make a plan then. But I need to spend some time in Ho Chi Minh City, and also take in places such as Hanoi as well, so I can get the full experience of your country.
Yes. Okay.
Where would you recommend that I go, Vanik?
I invite you to visit my hometown is Quảng Nam, because there they have 2 famous places. You know, Hội An Old City and
right.
Mỹ Sơn, but because Mỹ Sơn is one of I'm sorry, I don't know how to say English, but I mean the UNESCO, the organization that recognize Mỹ Sơn is the one of 7. I don't know how to say English, but it's famous place all the world.
Oh right, okay, that sounds like it's worth a trip. Vanik, before the class starts, what I suggest is, if you have time after this class finishes, if you message me on Messenger, and we can have a quick conversation about any outstanding queries. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so does Does this morning work for you for that? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it this morning then. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Welcome to you.
Thanks very much indeed.
Yes.
Are there any more questions anybody might have?
I want to ask you. You from England?
Yes, that's correct, Emma. Yes.
In England, there are four seasons clearly.
Yes, there are. So in England, we have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And
so, what season do you like the most?
I like the spring the most, because the spring to me is a time of new beginnings, because it's when you start to see the green shoots break up through the soil. It's when you hear the bird song in the morning, and it represents the end of the long dark days of the winter. So yeah, if I had to choose one particular season, it would be the spring for that reason.
Okay.
Rightio. Are we good, or are there any more questions? Should we kick off, Tasha?
Yeah, I think we have to speak.
Yeah, your mic's not working again, Tasha.
Okay, we have to speak about the topic today.
Rightio. Emma, you